Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of the Booze Geek. My name is Charles, I am your host, and on today's episode we're going to be bouncing back to Fort Collins, Colorado to New Belgium Brewing, which is of course the house that Fat Tire built. So on this episode we're going to be tasting and reviewing one of their beers from their VOODOO RANGER IPA series. Now I think there's 5 or 6 beers in this series that consistently rotate, and obviously some of them are harder or easier to find than others. So the one we're tasting today, at least where I live, is a little bit harder to find. And as a matter of fact, I've only really seen this one in their variety pack. So this is their Liquid Paradise IPA. Now, before I even get into the beer, I gotta admit, the marketing on this series of beers is pretty cool. I mean, they're all skeleton oriented, and the skeleton is usually dressed or doing something that is, appropriate. Like this is the Liquid Paradise. So you have the skeleton relaxing on a raft in a pool. Makes me think about the water already. But hey, it's what's inside that counts, right? But the marketing catches your eye, so that's a good start. But anyways, so this IPA, this is a 7.8 ABV, so it's definitely on the higher side. Now, it also is made with 4 types of hops: Mosaic, Incognito, Azeka, and Cascade. But the IBU on this is only 44. So I'm kind of curious how bitter this is actually going to be. But let's crack this open and let's see how they did. And like I said, at least by me, this is one of the harder ones to find. So let's see what we got going on. Okay, I got my trusty bottle opener. Boom, boom. And how perfect is this? I have my new Belgium snifter here too. So hey, episode perfect on this one. So let's get this party started. All right, I like the color. We got almost a burnt orange with about a half finger veil of carbonation. It's a snifter, right? So let's get this a swirl and a sniff and see what we got. That's an interesting one here. Okay. I'm going to wait till after the review's done, but I'm already having some issues with this beer, outside the color, because I really do like the color. On the nose, I'm definitely getting tropical notes. There's some mango, there's some grapefruit, some slight stone fruit, but there's also an herbal grassy quality on the back end, and then on the very, very back end, there's a little bit of dankness. My issue with the aroma already is that the tropical notes are really overbearing and overpowering on the herbal grassy quality. They're not balanced at all. It's almost like a boxing ring where you have a 6-footer. 6'2" is the tropical and a 4'8" is the herbal grassy. I mean, it's really overbearing. But hey, I'm going to reserve judgment to the end. So I'm going to swirl this again and give it a sip. Let's see how it does on the taste profile. Oh boy. Well, as I said, we're getting a little bit of tropical notes. There's some mango. And I said the stone fruit, there's a little grapefruit going on. But the herbal grassiness now, it's almost the reverse. The herbal grassiness is overbearing on the tropical, which, like I said, it is almost the identical reverse of the aroma of the nose. Now you have the boxer of herbal grassy being 6'2", and you have the 4'8" kind of tropical notes. It's like on the nose, one was just swamping the other, and on the taste, it's vice versa, and it's the other way around. But it's still overbearing. It's just definitely, it's not balanced. There is a little bit of earthy dank on the very, very, very back end, which kind of pops out of nowhere. But on this one, yeah, the balance is really, really, really off. On the plus side, though, it's not very bitter. With the amount of the 4 variety of hops in here, it's really not that bitter. But the balance is a little bit off for me. I'm only giving this one a 5.5 on the pint-o-meter. It's just, I think it's a worthy attempt, but because it's so unbalanced, it's really disappointing. But hey, you got to try other new stuff, eh? You got to try it out. I'm sure in other episodes I'll be getting to the other beers in the VOODOO Ranger series, but this one, unfortunately, is kind of a letdown, but it was definitely a worthy attempt. So, thanks for joining in. I appreciate the following. You can always follow me at the website, which is www.pubstohaveapintin.com, or at the blog, which is www.pubstohaveapintin.blogspot.com, like the books. But either way, give this one a try. See what you guys think. We'll see you on the next episode. Cheers. Raise a pint. Have a great day.